Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Calmlands, another episode of Calmlands. Right, we've got our little tractor here, we've got the seeder there, and we're gonna now seed this field over here. I think we're gonna go with wheat, because that's one of the few things we can actually plant now, and I think I want to focus this entire playthrough on... Ooh, we've got that whole field as well to plant, so maybe do... Let's have a look. Right, so we can now plant wheat. And maybe oat. Let's have a look at which one yields the best or gives us the best money. Ooh, oat's actually way better. Currently, anyway. That goes up to 117. Yeah, so oat is actually better. So we might do oat. But let's have a quick look before we decide on that. Whether we can harvest oat. Yes, we can with the same harvester. Yes, we can. Righto. So I just looked at that specific one. It doesn't have to be that one we're going to use. But that means we're going to go with oat, I think. I think oat is the best option. As it's going to yield us or give us the best money reward thingamajig. It's going to give us more money. Right, so we're going to get this hooked up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's make sure... Oh yeah, we've got fertilizer as well. Right, let's make sure we select oat. There we go. And we're going to start with this little field here. We're going to do both today, as if we can. We do have seed over there. Or is that fertilizer? I think that's just fertilizer. Oh man. Is that maybe 2 fertilizer, 1 seed? I can't remember now. That's fertilizer. Let's put super strength on. Oh. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. Okay, so they're all fertilizer. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. If we need to buy more seed, we'll buy more seed. I thought we had enough, but... apparently not. Righto, let's get this field knocked out. Let's get through here. I think we're gonna go in circles for the start. Do we have to unfold this? No. Lower it? Yeah, we lower it. What do you mean? Oh, wait, we're looking at the wrong dates. The only thing we can plant now is canola. We might then... Are we too late for oat? I'm looking at orange. Damn it. Canola? I think we need a different harvester for canola, though. Which is a bit of a problem. We'll go... No, we'll have a look at this one. Oh, no, we can do canola. Okay, we're going to do canola. I have no idea what its value is. Let's have a quick look at that. Canola. Actually, more. Well, there you go. Kind of works out. Right, we're going to do canola. Let's make sure we're on canola. There we go. Don't tell me this. Yeah, this can. Okay, cool. Let's do this. And it should be planting. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, very. It takes very little, doesn't it? Obviously, this fertilizes as well. Wow, the tractor is struggling with this, but it's okay. It'll make it work. Or we'll make it work. We'll just try and do downhill as much as we can. Especially the other field. The other field is going to be a bit of a not a problem, but a little bit more difficult than this one. Let's make sure that goes down to 97%. Go on. Go down to 97%. Okay, it is definitely, like, we've got 816 now, 815. So it is definitely planting. It's just not super fast. We might be struggling up this little hill here. Actually, I'm fairly confident we will be struggling up this little hill here. But that's okay. Actually, it's going well too. So far, it's not really even noticed there's a hill. The hill's really starting here. There you go. We can see it. Oh, wow. That's nearly a dead stop. Come on. Come on, little tractor. Oh, we literally just went to 0 miles an hour. This is going great. I mean, it's doing it at 5 miles an hour now. It's not bad. And this is the steepest bit of the hill, actually. Yeah, it's not bad. It's doing great, actually. I'm missing a lot, but I'll fix that, don't worry. I'll run over that again. Yeah, I mean, that's the worst bit, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much the worst bit done now. The other field is going to be a problem. We're going to have to definitely move around in different directions on the other field. Also, I put in the new mod real dirt color, which I really like. It means that since we've limed, the dirt is actually now white, and therefore our tires and all the dirt on the tractor is actually also white. I really like that. I think that's really cool. It's more realistic, although I don't really know whether that actually is. I think if you drive on a field where there's lime on, yes, there will be some lime on your tractor, but the majority will still be the mud underneath the lime, you know? I don't know. I've never actually done that, so even though I grew up on a farm, liming's not really something I ever got involved. I didn't even know if my dad ever did liming. Don't know if it really was a thing in South Africa or even in that time. I don't know. I don't know. I could ask him. I'll maybe ask him next time I talk to him. But yeah, that's besides the point. I have also sped up the time a little bit because it's a little bit too long of a day. I mean, this is the... Ooh, there we go. Up the hill again. This is the 7th episode, if I'm not mistaken. And we've only had one day go by. So, yeah, I think I said at the start of the series that I maybe want to do, like, 1 day an episode. Or 1 month an episode. But then at the same time, after this first little bit. Because... if we do it that way, we wouldn't have been able to plant anything apart from grass. And to be honest, on the channel, I do a lot of grass. Grass is the main thing I do. Wow, literally stopped dead on this channel. So I figured I want to do something else other than grass. Maybe we'll do only arable on this farm. I think I kind of like that idea. Only an arable playthrough. An only arable playthrough, rather. Alright, I stopped that. Actually lift it up. Alright, and then go back down. Right, I don't actually have to turn it on, which is quite cool. It doesn't actually turn on with anything, it just lowers and raises, and then when it's lowered, it plants. Which is cool, because it works with the wheels, I think. So as long as it's running, it's planting. You know what I mean? I like that. Makes it easier. Can't really mess it up. I mean, you can. Trust me. I've done that. I'm pretty good at messing things up that aren't supposed to be able to be messed up. So it's definitely possible. Right. This is. Might just go to there. Actually, we'll go all the way. I'll fix these little spots I'm missing as we go around and round and round. Do think we've used 12% of the seed. We might be able to do both fields with just this seed, but I don't think so. I think we'll be running out by the end. Fertilizer, definitely will be running out because we've used almost 25% of that already. So yeah, I'm fairly confident we'll be running out of fertilizer by the time we get to, well, between here and the next field. Why are we going slow here? This is like at the top of the hill. My foot's flat. Should be going. Anyway, come on, tractor. Oh, and we need fuel as well. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I showed it to you guys at the start of the series, but the fuel settings, for example, are harder. I do want to make this series a little bit harder for myself, but a bit more of a challenge. I think crop destruction. Is crop destruction on? No, crop destruction's off. Periodic plowing's off. Actually, we'll turn this on and on. We'll probably play around with that over time. But yeah, fuel usage is normal. Interesting. Okay. The problem is, as soon as I change that for any of my other series, it changes it back. So I need to remember what I keep it on. Because Farming Simulator changes, as in, it changes the entire Farming Simulator on the computer, not just the series. Just took a sip of water. I don't know why it does that. Like most games you play, if it has different profiles on it, each profile setting is separate, but this one doesn't. I don't know, not for me. I've noticed that, and it's really annoying. If it does it for you, please guys let me know. Maybe it's something wrong on my side. And back down to pretty much dead stop. What I might do now is turn around when we get to the top here. And just quickly do these little bits I missed. Which I'm about to miss more. No, I'm okay. I fixed it. I readjusted. And I want to do that bit over there as well. But I want to get as much out of the field as possible. Come on. There we go. Right, lift that up. Quickly run it over these little spots and then we'll come back down. Geez, we're almost at 50% of the fertilizer. Using a lot more fertilizer than I anticipated. Got that done. Get this little bit here. Oh, there's a little bit there. Oops, there's a tree there. Oh yeah. Will that miss him? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can't see a thing. And then we'll just quickly run around the edge here. And then we'll come back down the hill. Wow, imagine we went around this way. This would not have worked. Absolutely not. Like, it's probably going to struggle with this last bit here as well. But that's okay. Maybe just slow that time down a little bit. I want to at least get these two fields done today. And then that will be... probably be the end of this day of August, essentially. We'll then move on to the next month. There will be times where we skip months. I might sleep midway through an episode and then carry on the next day or on the next day through the episode. Just because, you know, sometimes there won't be much to do in a day. Lovely, lovely drink. It's actually not pure water. It's a clear whey, so it's like a protein water. Which is nice. Can I? No, that's way too uphill. That's not going to work. I was going to come down, but I think it's faster to literally just drive around. This field's almost done. Doing really good, especially for seed. Seed is doing really well. Seed is lasting quite a long time. I mean, we're not even at 20% yet. We will hit 20%, but we're gonna be just over. And then we'll probably be around 50% with the fertilizer. Maybe even more. Why? It's flat. Oh, it's a little bit of an uphill. Whoopsie. Okay. To be honest, this tractor's doing great for the size, and I mean, considering the fact that this seeder needs 60 horsepower to run, and we've only got 66, it obviously is more than it needs, which is why on the straights and on the downhills it pulls so easily. And it's still able to pull it on the uphill. This tractor is doing great. It is a heavy seeder or planter for the size of the tractor. Like the planter's bigger than the tractor. The planter's probably heavier than the tractor as well. Because it's quite a tiny tractor. I'm very excited to buy our own tractor, to actually full out buy. If you guys remember, we are renting this one. Which is fine. We'll probably be renting this one for a while. But I definitely want to get, you know, I want to, throughout the series, I want to keep buying our own equipment. You know, get to a point where we buy our first tractor, our first cultivator. We currently only own 2 pieces of equipment, and one of them is the Land Rover we started with. So, yeah, and the other one's a windrower. So we will accumulate equipment. We'll make a good farmyard. We'll eventually get a proper house. You know, we'll get sheds and all kinds of stuff. Actual build a farm. Like, oh, come on. That's the goal for this Did that plant? Ooh, let's have a look quickly. I don't know if that planted. No, we've got canola. Where even is that? There we go. I don't know if that planted. Fertilized. We'll see when we go down now. I think it did. It's obviously, we can't see how thick that bit is. We can't actually measure it. So when I go quiet, sorry guys, I'm just having a sip. Alright, let's have a look. So we'll stop here. And then, okay, yeah, that did. Okay, cool. That did plant. Great. I know it's only supposed to change the texture when you actually do plant and fertilize, but you just never know. Because I saw we lift... Okay, yeah, there we can actually see where we lifted and lowered again. I must have pressed it really quickly and not noticed I actually pressed it. I don't know. Because I only saw it going down. I was like, oh no, did I only just lower it? Oh man, that next field's going to be so slow. We'll probably time-lapse the next field. Because it's going to be a very, very long, slow process. It's going to be a lot of driving back up to the top and driving down the hill, driving back up to the top, driving down the hill. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a long one. Well, similar to what we've been doing here, really. Just, it's, what, maybe maybe double the size of this field? It at least looks that way. This field doesn't feel very big. I think it is actually quite big. We can actually, can we see? Yeah, I think we should be able to see how much is actually in. Whoa, stop. Where are you going? We should be able to actually see. No, we can't really see how big that is. Ooh, wait, actually, no, we should be able to. If I do this, that should tell me the field acreage. 2.38 acres. That's actually really big. Huh, it is actually a really big field. Quite happy with that. It doesn't feel very big. Anyway, that's enough talking about how big something is. Let's have another sip of water. I know some of you probably went, when I said it doesn't feel very big, probably went, that's what she said. Because I thought that. And my wife probably did too. She's nodding. She did think that. Brilliant. Great minds think like mine. Wow, this has taken almost 18 minutes just to do this field. But that's okay. Oh, we're gonna be able to do this on one go? No. Oh man, it's gonna be, no. We could have maybe, I don't know, maybe we could have. It's too late now. Right, now the question is, ooh, we're literally at 50% fertilizer. The question is, do we go fill everything up before we go to the field? I don't think so. I think we just go to the field. Man, I'm very excited to get to the point where we can harvest this. The big problem is that we'll obviously need to lease a harvester. We can afford one, to lease one. We can actually, I think we can actually buy one. Yeah, we can buy that one. We're not doing that though. That is terrible. We're definitely not buying that. We can maybe lease this one. It's going to be a lot of money, but we can do that fairly comfortably. I mean, we can almost buy it. Whoa, wait a minute. Did I see boat? Well, that looks like a boat. I don't see a boat. Anyway, That looks like a boat. Right. So we can lease... well, we can almost buy that big one. If we can maybe... Not the big one, the 12 grand one. But we're not going to do that. We're going to lease the bigger, nicer one. I think that's going to save us a lot of time, maybe? I don't know. Let's see how much money we've got when we get there. Part of me kind of wants to set up like a chicken farm or something as well. Maybe pigs. I've actually not done anything with pigs. I've only played with... that sounds really weird. I've only worked with chicken, and I'm currently working with cows on my other series. So, pigs may be a good idea. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want me to get. I do want to do some husbandry, some animals. Animal husbandry, I think is what they call it. But yeah, let me know what you guys feel like would work, and what you guys want to see me do. From a farming simulator perspective, and then we'll probably do that. All downhill. Wow, look at how white the tires are now. I really like that. That's really cool. Probably go down that way, all the way down to the corner again. So we'll go pretty much turn around 180 degrees when we get to the bottom here. Drive up the really stupidly steep hill. Why is that texture different? Don't know why that texture is different. I thought initially it was for the shade, but it's not. Interesting. Oh well. It's fine. Whatever that is. Whatever that reason for that is. It's just one of those things. You know? Well, nice sip of my protein water. Actually, I'm actually gonna do a time lapse now. So yeah, so let's start the time lapse in 3, 2, 1.
you open your eyes, you'll see a red brick house, a post that's out in the neighborhood you grew up in, and all your friends are calling you, but you're still running from the fate you thought you'd find your life, from the fate you thought you'd find your life, until you opened your eyes. Until you opened your eyes.
Alright, we just ran out of fertilizer. So I'm gonna go grab some more. And then we'll quickly finish this. That last strip, I'll need to fertilize that again. But I think we might actually be finishing the field with the seed. Well, I'm fairly confident we'll be finishing the field with the seed that we've got. This thing is pretty good on the seed, to be honest. And on the fertilizer, really. Like, it went quite far. Way further than I actually anticipated. Especially with the fertilizer. I thought the fertilizer were going to be finished by the time we get to about halfway of the field. But, nope. I went way further than that. But I don't think we've got... No, we do! Ooh, cool. Can you guys tell? I haven't actually recorded in about a week. Come on. Really? Well, that's it? Okay, well. Do we buy... We will need more fertilizer. So I'm kind of thinking we buy some more now. Let's buy some more now. Because we will need some more anyway. Where? Oh, there it is. One more will be enough. We're not going to do too much more. This will obviously fill this. Because we'll have to re-fertilize or do it the second application on both fields. But I'll probably lease a fertilizer spreader for that, not use this one. Oh, crap. Come on. I mean, we could probably drag it to that to the farmyard this way. We're not going to though. It's gonna... There you go. Right. That would not be right. It would be funny, but not right. So I'm gonna quickly run over that bit that the fertilizer ran out with. I noticed too long that or too late that the texture changed, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. I'll quickly run over that bit. Quickly, maybe do this top last little strip as well. Yeah, we can do that. It's actually quite a nice field. I like the shape as well. Alright, let's get this one. Come on, do the whole thing. Yes. Great. And now do this whole thing. Cool. Alrighty. Easy day. I think we missed like an end bit. Yeah, that's fine. And maybe it's a little bit on the like edges, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. We can maybe, while we're here anyway, might as well do it. I don't know why I didn't do that bit. Alright, maybe just doesn't change the texture. I don't know, because we just double applied. Wow. Okay, right. Actually, I think that is probably going to be the end of this episode. It's been about half an hour now with the time lapse, including the time lapse. So I think we're going to call that episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next episode. See ya.